Let's talk about a problem that I'm willing to bet almost every single music lover has faced. Why does the music we love sound, well, kind of meh when we're on the go? Today, we're going to dive into a solution that promises to finally cut the cord holding back our audio and unleash some true sonic freedom. So, does this sound familiar to you? You absolutely love the convenience of your wireless earbuds. I mean, who doesn't? But deep down, you just know the sound is fine. It's a trade-off, right? You've accepted a compromise, trading pristine audio quality for the freedom of having no wires. But what if you didn't have to choose anymore? Well, this brings us to what we're calling the modern audio problem. It's this weird dilemma that's popped up as our tech has evolved. And honestly, it creates some really specific headaches for anyone who actually cares about how their music sounds. It really all boils down to three core frustrations. First, our phones lost their headphone jacks, which basically pushed all of us toward wireless. Second, standard Bluetooth just compresses our music, it squashes it down and strips out all the life and detail. And third, even if you use an adapter, your smartphone just doesn't have the juice to properly power a really good pair of headphones. They end up sounding weak and kind of lifeless. But hey, for every problem, technology eventually comes up with a solution. And in this case, it comes in the form of a little pocket-sized powerhouse, a device designed specifically to tackle every single one of those frustrations we just talked about. What we're talking about here is a whole new class of device, the all-in-one portable DAC and amplifier. Now, to see how these gadgets really pull off their magic, we're going to use the FiiO BTR17 as our case study. It is a fantastic example of the kind of tech that can completely change your portable audio game. Okay, so let's pop the hood and get into the mechanics. What's the secret sauce inside a device like this that makes such a huge difference? We're going to break down the three key features that you really need to understand. First up is lossless wireless audio. For years, wireless basically just meant worse sound, period. But that's all changing. This is about sending the full, uncompressed audio signal over Bluetooth. So you get to hear every little detail, all the dynamics, just the way the artists wanted you to hear it. It means the convenience of wireless no longer requires a huge drop in quality. And this chart, it just illustrates the difference perfectly. On the left, you've got standard Bluetooth, what most of us are used to. It's compressed, it's missing details. Let's be honest, it's just good enough. But on the right, with newer tech like aptX Lossless and LDAC, you're getting CD quality and even better. Every single nuance is there. It's literally the difference between just hearing a song and actually experiencing it. All right, next, let's talk about the DAC. Now, this sounds super technical, I know, but think of a DAC as a translator. Your phone stores music as digital ones and zeros, right? But your headphones need an analog wave to actually make sound. The DAC does that translation. The cheap, basic one in your phone does a pretty sloppy job, but a high-resolution DAC, well, it does it with incredible precision. Now, you might see numbers like these and think it's just a bunch of technical jargon, but what they really represent is the accuracy of that translation we were just talking about. A higher number means a more detailed, more realistic conversion from that digital file to the sound that you actually hear. It's what gives music that sense of space and clarity and life. And finally, the amplifier. A great pair of headphones, it's like a high-performance sports car. It needs a powerful engine to really perform. Your smartphone, it has a tiny, weak engine. A dedicated amplifier, even a little portable one like this, provides the raw power you need to control the headphone drivers properly, which gives you tight bass, clear highs, and that dynamic punch. So what happens when you combine these three amazing pieces of tech? The lossless Bluetooth, a Hi-Res DAC, and a powerful amp. You don't just get one single solution, you get something much cooler. You get a versatile audio Swiss Army knife. Here's how it all works. 1. You can plug your favorite wired headphones, the ones you already own and love, right into it. You instantly make them high-fidelity wireless. And they'll probably sound better than they ever have before. 2. You connect it to your laptop with a USB cable and bam, you're bypassing its terrible internal sound card for a massive audio upgrade. And 3. You can use it as a pure amplifier to power those really demanding headphones straight from your phone. It's like 3 devices in one tiny package. So what does all this tech really add up to in the end? Look, it's about way more than just better specs on a page. It's about completely changing your relationship with music and what you thought was possible with portable sound. It's basically music reimagined. I absolutely love this quote from our source material because it just perfectly captures the emotional payoff. When the sound quality is this good, this immersive. Suddenly, those boring, mundane moments get transformed. Your daily commute, your time at the gym, that train ride, it all becomes a private concert, just for you. And that is the ultimate point here. This isn't about chasing numbers or nerding out over specs just for the sake of it. The whole goal is to just remove the technical junk that gets between you and the music. It's about unlocking that pure, unadulterated enjoyment and finally hearing the full potential of your headphones and your entire music library. So we'll leave you with this thought. For the longest time, true high-fidelity audio felt like it was changed to a listening room with an expensive stereo system. But now that you know this level of quality can literally fit in your pocket, what does that perfect sound experience look like for you? And where are you going to take it? Thanks for watching.